I'm Bishop Guy Irwin of the Southwest California Synod of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, and I'm here this morning at the groundbreaking and site blessing for a Habitat home here in the South Bay area of LA in Compton. It's great to be here because this is an illustration of how we do God's work with our hands. Volunteers from Lutheran churches all through the community have taken part in these builds for years, and it's exciting to start yet another one. In an activity like this, everyone benefits. The people, of course, who are working together with volunteers to have a home of their own, but the volunteers too, because they have a tangible sign of their work. They can see what they have done. It brings a concreteness to this kind of service that most people find very, very engaging. All of us can pray, all of us can send a check, but those who can actually get their hands on the project know that they are the hands and feet of Christ in this place. And that, I think, is an enormously exciting and enriching experience.
You know, I feel like I'm doing something more than just giving money all the time. That kind of is this thing where you can kind of do and forget about it. It's really touching seeing the human factor on it, seeing the people that are actually benefiting and actually getting something out of this, and knowing that your efforts are going towards certain people, individual people. It makes me feel, I think I feel better about I feel good about myself.
We're here today. We're putting in some volunteer hours and helping the families that are going to be living in this home, or the family that's going to be living in this home, actually begin the process of building that home. And it's been a great day. It's been fun to watch the excitement in that family and to tap into it a little bit emotionally, to know that you're playing a small part in something that is going to change their lives.
Habitat reminds me that first, it's not about me. And secondly, that it takes more than one person to make something happen. A lot of times at Habitat we say it takes a village to make it happen, and it truly does. And you see all the pieces come together to fit beautifully to make something like this happen. And so I think Habitat really keeps me grounded in life. It keeps me connected to, it keeps me connected to my faith individually. But it also, reminds me of how I should be spending my time, the sorts of things I should be striving for in life.
We are here celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Thrivent Builds with Habitat for Humanity program here in Los Angeles. This year we're grateful to be building both the 10th and the 11th homes, with Thrivent Financial being the lead sponsor with Habitat LA. Just amazing to see how year after year Thrivent comes together along with our churches and for that matter the entire community, giving families in need a safe and a decent and an affordable place to call home. Here in Los Angeles, it's just been great to start rallying our Jewish, our Islamic, our Buddhist, our Hindu, our Baha'i, our Sikh, along with all of the denominations within our Christian community together, particularly around September 11th's National Day of Service, a day where we remember those that we lost by coming out and serving and doing something to build a more hopeful and a more peaceful world. Unfortunately, as we know all too well, faith in a lot of places right now is tearing people apart rather than bringing people together. And so if Habitat can go in, like we did in Northern Ireland, to help bring Catholics and Protestants together to build homes and help facilitate a peace process, if we can start doing that all across the world, bringing faith traditions together to build hope and be symbols of love out in the world, wow, watch out. I think anything's possible.
The work that we are beginning today should enliven our faith and make us grateful. We know the familiar words of the psalm, "If the Lord does not build the house, in vain do its builders labor."